Hey guys, welcome back to Bullet Creek, and today we have our friend Tim helping us out. And what we want to look at today is this Bear Creek Arsenal honeycombed barrel. This barrel gets either 5-star reviews or 1-star reviews. It's a very economically priced barrel. I picked this up on sale for about 80 bucks, which is less than it would cost to get someone to do this kind of milling barrel work. It seems like folks either love or hate this barrel. The problem appears to be inconsistent quality control. Every once in a while, somebody will get a barrel that has a really bad chamber and they'll have to send it back. But when it works, folks seem to love it, and a lot of people are reporting a 1 minute of angle accuracy with this barrel. So we haven't shot this barrel yet. We're going to see what happens. It may not work, or it may work great. What I'd like to do though is try to shoot this barrel, zero in the scope, and then let's see what kind of accuracy we can get. Tim is going to help us with this. Just to take a close look at this work, one thing I do want to comment on, when this barrel came, it did not have this matte finish. I did blast this barrel. There were some machining marks at the base of each of these little honeycombs, and I really didn't like the way that looked. So I went ahead and bead blasted it to get a nice matte finish over the entire length of the barrel. Another thing I'd like to talk about today, we're going to use this. I haven't used this before, and this is just to help you get the rounds on the paper when you're zeroing in a scope. I found this on the internet. You can print these off, and this is designed to use at 10 yards. So we've got our table set up 10 yards away. We're going to aim at the black dot, and you want the rounds to be hitting in this gray circle. So we'll see how this works for us today. And this is set up for an AR-15 for 50 and 200 yard zero, which is the standard range that I usually zero in my AR-15s. One thing that we're going to do is do our 1 round in the mag test. Since this upper has not been fired at all, we want to make sure that it's properly gassed and functioning well. So we've got 1 round. Let's make sure the bolt stays back. Okay, that looks good. The bolt held back. Okay, there's our first shot. So we're going to make some adjustments and get centered on the gray circle. First shot, second shot, third shot. We're going to go 1 more click up and we should be dead on at 10 yards. Now we've got our target set up at 50 yards. So we're going to be shooting from right here. Now this is a brand new barrel. It's only been shot 3 times, so we would expect that accuracy is going to improve a little bit as the barrel gets broken in. The other comment is it is a bit breezy out here today, but so far no issues, it doesn't seem like, with the chamber. We'll see how things go as we put more rounds downrange. We got 8 clicks to the right. Second shot we're ready to do now. All right, second shot hit the red, so we're going to go ahead and just do 4 more shots so we can see what a 5-shot group looks like. Once again, this wind is really gusty out here, but we'll deal with it. Okay, that's pretty rapid. Let's see what we got. Hold on. So there's what we're looking at with our first attempt after making some adjustments. Wow. I see it. You had 2 rounds eject with that. There it is. Got it. Okay, that's the magazine. So certainly no issues with function. So this is our second go at it. This is 22 shots. Very windy out here, and it's a brand new barrel, and we're also using cheap 55 grain full metal jacket rounds. So I think all in all, as a start, that's not a bad place. Certainly function has been 100% so far. Well, it doesn't look like we have one of these Bear Creek Arsenal barrels with the bad chamber. We haven't had any issues with this functioning. If anything, it appears to be on the high side of gas pressure. Now, the group that we got isn't great, but it's brand new. So whether or not we can have one of these barrels that gets a minute of angle accuracy is yet to be seen. But we'll take this out, we'll enjoy it, it's functioning well. Once we've broken it in, we'll start using some higher quality ammunition and see just how good this barrel is. I think a key point to remember, if you're buying a barrel like this from a company that has issues occasionally with quality control, is buy from a known, well-respected vendor. Primary Arms is a great company. They stand behind what they sell. If you do happen to get a bad barrel, they'll make it right. But I have to say right now, I really like the looks of this barrel. It seems to be functioning really well, and I'm glad I made that purchase. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please post those and I'll try to respond to those in a timely fashion. I'd like to thank Tim for helping us out with this video today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.